Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at Eurocad and how we can position ourselves for profit in Eurocad. Currently, we're looking at the 1 week time frame, and my chart has already been nicely mapped out, all levels mapped out, and we have the pair sitting right on our level. But one of the major concerns and major question is, what are we doing? What is the pair doing? Is it trending? Is it in a range? If it's trending, is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? What is Eurocad doing? Now, looking at the weekly time frame, we can see the price is kind of choppy. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down, more like in a range, but not a very defined range. Let's see what we'll find from the 1 month time frame. Okay, beautiful. Not too far from the weekly, but we would call this a range. Moved from here down, went up, broke out, came back down the same level, right? Went back up the same level up, and then came down, same level, up, down, created a new low, and still went back into the range. We'll call this a range, and it has come back to retest the bottom of the range here and going back up. So we would expect that the price goes back up to the resistance zone. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's go to the weekly time frame and see what we find. Okay, so we've established that Eurocad is in a range, broke out of the range at this level, and it's back into the range. So what can we do now? If we look at the price at this point, immediate trend, it seems to be in a downtrend. The price seems to be in a downtrend and has risen up to the resistance level here, and even broke it, and is currently sitting on that level. So we're in a range, but in a current downtrend. Let's see if we are sitting also at the 50% Fibonacci level. Okay, we aren't. It's all right. So that gives us an advantage as to where we want to position ourselves for the trade, because if it were to be sitting on the 50% Fibonacci level, it means it's looking to go back down to complete this leg. But since it's not sitting there right now, that's good, because the price is currently above support area, so we should be looking for a buy. And remember, when we looked at the monthly time frame, we noticed that the price had broken out of the range, came back in to retest it, and is going back up. This is also the bottom of the range. Down there is also the bottom of the range. So if it has retested the bottom of the range, it means it's going to look at testing the top of the range as well. So we are looking at a buy. We're looking for a buying opportunity. Okay, let's get rid of all of this quickly and see what the 4-hour time frame is looking. But before we go there, there's something I'm noticing that's giving me concern. Now, this seems to look like a head and shoulder pattern. A head and shoulder pattern that's been completed. This is the neckline. Now that's something right there. And if we say the price has been moving in a downtrend from this area, right? This could just be a retracement, and having a neck and shoulder pattern there gives us a hint that it's looking to sell, but it's not been confirmed yet. It means there's a possibility of the price breaking the neckline and then selling. That would be a beautiful trade, but until then our bias is bullish. So long as we are trading above this support area, our bias is bullish. We only look for buying opportunities. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Now, the immediate trend on the 4-hour time frame is also bearish, but let's see if we can draw a trend line like from here to this point. Okay, so we still have selling tendencies. Remember, we noticed a head and shoulder pattern at the weekly time frame. So if the price is unable to break this trend line, most likely what's going to happen is it's going to fall to break this neckline and then retest and sell. Most likely that's what's going to happen. So we'll have that at the back of our minds. We already have our buy position open. Our second buy position open, by the way. Our first buy position at the VIP channel was at this point, and it hit our, if you've checked out our previous videos, you'll find that I would like to look at 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio at the first, for the first take profit. So it has hit that, we clocked profit, allowed the draw, but it came back to our break even, so we had to close the trade. Now it's on the second, that's giving us another buying opportunity. Remember the retracement principle we said in our previous videos, that retraced here very close to the support area and then broke the retracement line, the counter trend line here with this candle. That's why we have a buy position open right now on the chart. This buy position open. Now our first take profit level is this yellow line you see here. Alright, but we're also going to take into consideration this trend line that's right at our top here. We're not going to ignore it. So let's see how the price reacts from there. If the price struggles to break this line, we'll take some percentage of our position out and move our stop loss to break even. But if the price breaks it and hits our yellow line, beautiful, we'll do same, take some profit out and lock the others. So currently the price is already buying off of the support zone, but we don't believe it's going to go so far up to this level. We don't think it would go this far because of the head and shoulder pattern we are seeing in the weekly time frame. Because of this head and shoulder pattern we are seeing here. Now if the head and shoulder pattern holds, if this head and shoulder structure holds, we'll look for a selling opportunity. So what we are going to experience is it's going to break this support and then retest it, change it to a resistance and then sell. Right, but until then, like we said, it's a buy for us. It's a buy for us. So we'll be watching the pair to see how it reacts off of this. This is the turning point. Can you still jump into the trade right now? We don't think you can jump into this trade at the moment because it's already moved. It's already moved far from our entry level and in between the decision point, the trend line, right? So when there's another trading opportunity, we'll share an update at the VIP channel. we'll try our best to share and update here as well. But we place premium at the VIP channel. So click the link in the bio to join our VIP channel. We'll see you guys in the next video.